It's September, so it is officially Suicide Prevention Month, and I want to take the time to remind people of some key things to keep in mind when talking about suicide. So, number one, it is the second leading cause of death in kids and teens and young adults aged 10 to 24. And while there are individual risk factors like depression, low social connectedness, bullying, things like that, there are also more systemic things that we can do as mental health providers, as medical providers, and as any other adult in children's lives. So, contrary to popular belief, talking about suicide or asking about suicide does not increase rates of suicide. It opens a line of communication. You're not going to be planting ideas in your child's head if they're already there. It opens up the door to have a preventative conversation. If they're not having those thoughts, at least they'll be aware that if things change or things come up for them, they can ask you questions. We also do suicide screeners starting from the age of 12 across all medical providers. In our hospital, we actually started at the age of 11 just to kind of capture the younger ages as well. However, if somebody reports something concerning, we of course will evaluate even at a younger age, but at 11 is when we do like our routine screenings. We do them every 3 months. Additionally, something really important to keep in mind is access to lethal means. So honestly, firearms should be always locked up in homes because there are so many accidental injuries, but especially if you have a teen who seems to be struggling with depression or suicidal ideation, please lock up any weapons. Please lock up any medications that can be used as a lethal means to take their own life. And finally, we don't say commit suicide, or at least we don't recommend to say that anymore. We recommend saying to die by suicide. Commit sounds like it's a crime, and it's not. It's usually people really struggling. So die by suicide has hopefully a little bit less negative connotation.